Meet Keith Yearwood of Belize City. He contracted COVID-19 in early September. His condition became critical.
2 days before I was hospitalized, I had the COVID symptoms, coughing, a mild cold, and severe breathing condition. So the following 2 days, I found myself unable to breathe. So I was rushed to the emergency room, to the COVID ward. When I got to the COVID ward, I was resuscitated. I caught back my breathing like 2 days later.
Yearwood says doctors placed him on high levels of oxygen. He says he remained unconscious for the first 2 days.
When I regained consciousness, I was at the mercy of the well-capable professional staff of the KHMH. And there is this one particular nurse I want to make mention about, Nurse Casilla. She has a very serious level of selflessness. She gives everyone the highest level of professionalism across the board.
Yearwood is a diabetic that compounded the severity of his condition.
The COVID came along and spiked my glucose level. So when I got to the hospital, I was at 541. So I knew it was because of COVID that my sugar went that high. But I still see it as a sign. God made me live to give this testimony.
It's a testimony that at some point, while laying inside the COVID unit, Yearwood thought he would never survive to tell. He shared what it was like being inside the unit with so many sick persons around him.
It's psychological. You start panic. There is an anxiety attack. You cannot breathe easy because you are seeing people losing their lives to this pandemic. So it's a hard thing to tell someone not to panic. But I've also seen the staff at the KHMH working hard, non-stop to save people's lives. And I'm living proof. I am living proof that being hospitalized there at our nation's public care system is not the end of the world.
Yearwood attributes his survival to the works of the doctors and nurses inside the unit and to the COVID vaccine he took earlier this year. He says it concerns him when misinformation leads a person to refuse the vaccine.
I have to say it's frightening listening to all that propaganda out there about, oh, I don't want to take the vaccine. Okay. Even if I was at that point not vaccinated, I would never lead people astray not to take it, especially after the ordeal that I have been through. So I'm pro taking the vaccine, even before that. Now that I know that saved my life, I want to tell everyone to do it.
Having had that experience, Yearwood says his mind is at ease, knowing most of his immediate family members are vaccinated.
Most of my family members took the vaccine already. That gave me a level of confidence that I could breathe easy. That I know that none of my loved ones or close people to me won't go through what I've been through because of the COVID vaccine.
The shortness of breath and recurring images of a nightmarish COVID unit lingers as a reminder of his near-death experience.
The main side effect is two. One is psychological. I can't erase that memory that I've been through. Second, shortness of breath. It's prolonging. It will be a good time before I get back my breathing to regular.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.